So take a deep inhale and exhale, exhaling your breath all the way out, every last little bit of breath. And imagine as you inhale, you're inhaling light into your body, and as you're exhaling, it's like a purification. Every inhale is inhaling this new Bealtaine energy, right? It's this the fire time, the fire festival. This is the time of year of fertility and sensuality and fullest, most expression, right? From our Celtic calendar here, Bealtaine is that time of fertility. And we're right at that midway point between the spring equinox and the summer solstice. So we're really coming into that most fertile time of the land and the earth, but also of our bodies. So with that, I'm going to invite you to inhale that energy of fertility to any new ideas you wanted to give birth to, or just parts of yourself that you want to grow into and expand and radiate out there. So together, let's inhale our breath in. Inhaling our breath up to the crown of our head, holding our breath, and then whenever you're ready, letting go, and then letting go some more. I mean, deep inhales from the earth, and as we inhaling and drawing all that energy of fertility and abundance. And it really is that time where the god and the goddess meet, and there's marriages, and it's the most fertile time. Sensuality, sexuality, it really is like at these fire festivals, people would just, all rules off, and people would just all over in bushes and everywhere, just their fullest expression of their goddess selves, right? So just take a big deep inhale, drawing your breath up to the crown of your head, and holding your breath, whenever you're ready, just exhale. So this is a beautiful time. If you have a partner, it's time to allow that Bealtaine energy to move through you both, to move through your relationship. And if you're in just relationship with yourself, I invite you to do the same with yourself, to really explore and find that. This is the time of pleasure, right? So, they didn't care. This Celtic wheel goes back thousands of years, right? So this is what our ancestors have done. And part of what's going on in the world right now is really inviting us to come back into alignment, because we've come so far away from the ancient ways of being with the land and living in complete harmony, because that's what's happening on the land right now. It's blossoming, it's blooming, it's fertile. Look at all the bees and the butterflies in the flowers. Like, look at the flowers themselves, the expression of the yoni and how phallic looking they are. Like, they are the expression of that. So with your next inhale that energy up. Inhaling it all the way up to the crown of your head, and just holding your breath. And as you exhale, just letting it all go. When I say let go of those expectations you put on yourself. Let go of those, I've got to be the good girl, let go of, or the good boy, or whatever those things that you put on upon yourself, and allow that fullest expression of your soul to come through. And only you and you know what that is. No fortune teller, no medium, no psychic, no other person in the world knows like you. So even though this is starting to be the yang outward time of the year, within that there's the yin. So give that time to go in while you enjoy the fruits of your labor from the past number of years, right? So let's drop our grounding cord. And before we drop our grounding cord, I'm going to invite you to bring your energy to that root chakra area, to the Mula Bandha, to the yoni area. And I'm going to invite you to actually feel into your energy there within your physical body. And give her some love and attention. See if you can do that. Like, let her know how much you love her and appreciate her. Give attention, give love, give nourishment and honoring. This time of year of Bealtaine, or even in the spring equinox, the women would be asked to come out into the fields and lift up their skirts and just showing the land her sacredness. They say that the crops would thrive. So know how sacred your body is, the gifts of your body. So really embodying all parts of yourselves. so then as you connected with that beautiful aspect of yourself, then send your grounding cord down out through the foundation of your home and deep down into the depths of the earth, into the heart of the earth, the womb of the earth, right? The womb where we all came from, where new life begins. And this is what nature, this is what's going on in the world is happening, is inviting us to do. What is birthing inside of you? And like, what are you letting go of in order to give birth to that? Like, what have you noticed in the last couple of months? You're like, oh, I can't even do those things anymore, and I don't care. I'm so honest with yourself. What is it that you are grateful for you've been letting go of? And some obvious, and then some are more subtle. And the more honest that we can be with ourselves, and that desire to pause and that desire to go inwards, and from that place of that divine feminine expression and that inwards and that desire of wholeness, you see those parts that are not whole and that are asking for attention, that are asking to be healed. What are those parts of you that are wanting attention? Maybe it's parts of your inner child that you have to abandon at a certain age. Age 4, age 10, age 12, age 20, whatever age all along the way. And I invite you to go back and get her and pick her up, the parts of yourself that you felt like, oh, I've got to shut her down in order to get on in my life. That part of me that's wild, that's loud, that's adventurous, that's fun, that's serious, that's whatever aspect that you felt you have to numb or let go of in order to survive. I invite you now to go back and reclaim those aspects of yourself. Bring her back and bring her with you in absolute sovereignty and wholeness. Put a picture of her on your altar. Keep her with you and talk to her every day. And if there was a part of yourself that you froze or that you abandoned at a young age because you needed to, when you go back to her, she might be kicking and screaming like, why did you leave me? And she might be pissed. And that's okay. Just tell her, you can be mad, but I am never, ever leaving you ever again. And I promise you, I will always, always be here for you. And show up every single day to her and tell her that and be with her until she trusts you again and she comes back in and you have that every single aspect of yourself whole with you. And it wasn't probably something conscious that you did, like I'm going to leave you there. And no, it was just a survival thing. And you may have thrived to a certain extent, but now she's beckoning, she's begging, she's calling, and you feel it in your heartstrings. You feel it in your soul. So taking a deep inhale and exhale. Feeling yourself in the depths of the earth, as though you're looking up underneath the soil and seeing the roots of the flowers and the roots of the tree coming down, and you're looking up to them, and you're seeing how deeply rooted. You're seeing what Bealtaine at this time of year is showing you. What you've planted of seeds have taken root and they're bursting up through the soil now. And you need to keep watering them and making sure that they've got sun if they need extra soil, loving on them, speaking to them, thanking them, honoring them, singing to them, dancing by them, chanting. Taking another deep inhale and exhale. Bealtaine of the Fire Festival, I invite you now to invite your energy up from the heart of the earth and feel it rising up from the depths of the earth, and feel it entering in through the soles of your feet that are deeply planted upon the floor. Feel it entering in through the base of your spine, feeling that deep sense of groundedness. See those roots that were going down through the soil? Your roots are right there with the flowers and the trees and every single blade of grass. And that energy travels up through your body like this fire light of Bealtaine. That fire of passion for healing, of passion for joy, of passion for vibrant health, of passion to burn and transmute and transform any fears, any blocks, any forgiveness that needs to happen. Feel the fire rising up within you, moving down out through your arms, down through your fingers. Feel it moving all the way up to the crown of your head. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. Feeling your connection to Source. Feeling your connection to self, the self-realized self, the highest level of consciousness there is, where you understand unity. You understand what it is to be awake, to be connected. Calling upon the Green Man, calling upon the God and Goddesses of Bealtaine to be here with us, calling upon Lu, the Sun God, and Angus, the God of soulmates, calling upon Bridget, Breed. We call upon you now, Goddess of Fire, to support and facilitate all that needs to transpire and to heal and to rise up at this time. We call upon you now to give us the strength, the resilience, the sovereignty, the love, the forgiveness, the light. We are the light. Feel yourself illuminated from the inside out, and feel that light at your third eye and at your heart, and feel it radiating out around your body, out around your energy fields, and feel your light unifying with the universal light. Taking a deep inhale and exhale. And bring your awareness to your heart. I invite you now to set your intention for this new time of Bealtaine. What is your intention for this time of fertility? What are you wanting to give birth to? What are you wanting to bring alive within your own heart and soul, within your life, within the world, within the universe? That is yours to have. If you have the desire for it, you can make it happen. And I want you to know that from the depths of your soul. And all that you need to do is align and allow. Align and allow. Align, action, and allow. No forcing. And the more that you can be in that divine grace, the more it will come to you. The more you will align. So taking a deep inhale and exhale. And then whenever you're ready, I'm going to invite you to open your eyes.